Don't tell me something happened to her with the same dude she in the car with right now. If it did, that's the most dumbest dude I know. That is actually crazy. All because he was trying to get freak on with a little girl. He could just go ask a random female. And they probably gonna say yes. Go pay for it. Huh? What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mommy. It is. Another reaction video. You know that. You got to know that. A new day, new reaction video. Post every day besides the weekend. So go ahead and tap in every single day. Hit that subscribe button while you at it. Go ahead and drop a like on the video while you at it. And today, bro, we got something. I ain't gonna say it's special, but it's something messy. Something messy, missing, whatever. But yeah, today we got recordings before victims went missing. You said what? Nah, I said recording before victims went missing. So we finna have some crazy stuff to tap into this video, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe right now. And I really do hope y'all enjoy this vibe. We ain't gonna do too much talking. We're gonna get up into it. I'm ready to get to reaction. I ain't gonna lie. Looking kind of spicy from right now. The man got a girl trapped in a chokehold. It look like he finna bring her to a car or something. His car or something. Yeah, man, let's get up into it. Let's go. Why you on her like that?
Warning. This man may kill you.
What?
I want water, so be careful. No! Stop!
Yes, I am. I'll pull her out.
No!
These are the final moments of victims captured on camera
What?
before they went missing. Let's start with a homemade video that captures the moments before a 14-year-old girl went missing. On October 12th, 2011,
video?
14...
So it ain't even caught by another call. So dude know he was finna, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that dude, girl knows she was finna, you know what I'm saying? Get the freak up out of there. Hold on, let's see. I'm trying to
Year-old Cheyenne went missing, leaving behind a note telling her parents not to worry, that she loved them, and that they shouldn't look for her because she didn't want to be found. With no other leads, officers closed the case as a missing person matter. However, in early 2013, homemade videos Cheyenne had recorded resurfaced, casting suspicion on her stepfather.
That's that creepy guy that lives downstairs. Oh, I mean, my stepdad, Terry.
You know, I'm really bored. I wonder if I got anything to do. Man. I know what I can do.
What? What?
What?
I want water.
Hold up, wait, why did he just come in the room?
I know what I can do.
Why did he just come in the room?
What?
I want water, so be careful.
Okay.
See, stop! Did I say you were in this? No, you weren't. Get away! Help!
From that right there, you already know he be wanting to touch up on that girl. We already know something be happening behind doors, behind closed doors. I'm not even lying. Man came in the room, started playing fire with her, and she over here saying, stop! I'm not saying she's a part of it. I'm not saying she like it or nothing, but you already know something going down behind closed doors. Like, what?
See how abusive? No, he's not abusive. No, stop!
Yes, I am. I'll pull her out.
No!
All right.
See what I have to go through every day? Mister, I don't need stop! Whoa! That was fun.
Fun?
Ladies and gentlemen. What the you doing, hockey stick? What are you doing in my room?
Yeah, what are you doing up in her room?
Get out of my room.
Yeah, get the freak up out of her room.
Warning. This man may kill you.
She just gave us the first warning right there. Gave us the first warning right there. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh my god, yeah!
I think we should shoot
Huh?
him.
Shut up.
Hold on, wait, what?
Yeah!
I think we should
shoot
you
you.
in the head.
Shut up.
Screw up.
No.
My dear mercenary, are you awake?
Detective
Am I hearing this right? I think we should shoot you in the head. Why are you telling a 13-year-old girl that in the first place? What do they be like? That's not how you supposed to.
Shut up.
She said, "Shut up."
No.
Detectives brought Abbas in for questioning. After lengthy and intense interrogations, detectives finally broke him down, and he confessed.
You got your man. Hey, you got Tyrion's. Cheyenne is not what it should start. Before I knew it, I was standing over her body.
Oh my God.
My head was over her head.
She seemed like a sweet little I thought it was gonna be like, I thought this was a kidnap thing or something. A kidnap. She looked like a sweet, innocent little girl. What did he do to her? He actually shot her in the head like he said. Don't. Lord Fomo Jesus, please tell me he didn't. Lord Fomo Jesus.
For some reason. It's just over and I couldn't do what? Squeeze it, I guess. But my life is over. It's been over for a long time. I just didn't have a face for reality.
Did he not like the little girl or something? I mean, she looked like they were. What?
Through all that.
Abbas confessed to sexually
I'm
assaulting
confused.
his stepdaughter, Cheyenne, for
Confused.
years. When she threatened to tell her mother, he lured her outside at night, strangled
what
her,
happened?
Cheyenne.
Through all that.
Abbas confessed to sexually assaulting his stepdaughter, Cheyenne, for years. When she threatened to tell her mother, he lured her outside at night, strangled her, and buried her in a 5-foot grave he dug less than 100 yards from their home, where police later...
He abused her. I want to know why did he abuse her? Looked like she was a sweet, innocent little girl. I swear, not both. Looked like there was nothing wrong with her. Looked like, what? People are just people.
found her remains. He also admitted tricking Cheyenne into writing
People
the
are
farewell
gonna be
note
people.
discovered after her disappearance, claiming he told her to write it as a prank on her mother, but kept it to mislead investigators. Abbas was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. Next
What am I
up, a
looking
chilling
at?
call recording captured the final moments before a woman who had accepted a free ride from a stranger went missing.
Yo, where are we going? You better not take me anywhere I don't want to go. I want to go into the city. Jeez.
This was the last time anyone ever heard from 20-year-old Amber Tuckero. On August 18th, 2010, Amber, who had traveled to Edmonton, Canada for a short vacation with a friend and her 14-month-old son, accepted a ride from an unknown man.
She
When
had a
she didn't
gun on
return
her?
that night, her friend
If
reported
she accepted a ride from somebody she don't, I mean, yeah, if you ain't got no ride and you on the middle, I mean, you in the middle of the freaking street, yeah, you gonna accept a ride. But why do people gotta be so cruel nowadays? I can't even get a free ride. Like, y'all gonna have me walking out here. What, for real? A ride? A rider?
her missing. For 2 years, there were no leads until a chilling phone call recording of Amber's voice, captured in the stranger's car, was recovered and released by police.
Where are we by?
We're just heading south of Beaumont, or north of Beaumont.
We're heading north to Beaumont. Yo, where are we going? No, this is a... Are you f***ing kidding me? You better not take me anywhere I don't want to go. I want to go into the city. Jeez. Yo, we're not going into the city, are we? No, we're not. Then where the f*** are these roads going to?
50th Street.
50th Street. Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Yo, where are we going?
50th Street.
50th Street?
Bro, I'm sorry, but if you know your locations, you know your way around the wherever you stay at, and you know you're not going to that, boy, I'm kid in hand, bro. I'm strangling him, bro. We're crashing the car. We're crashing the car. He's getting strangled. I'm gonna tie my kid up real good. He getting strangled. Strangled.
50th Street.
Jeez, right? over. Bravo.
The man lied to Amber, claiming he was taking her to Edmonton, but drove her to rural Ladue County just 4 days after police released the phone conversation. Horseback riders discovered Amber's remains in a bush in Ladue County. She was positively identified through dental records. To this day, the man from the call...
Ain't no way. You pick up somebody for a ride and you just, your first instinct is just to kill them? You pick up them because they asked for a ride and your first instinct is to kill them? What am I watching? What the freak? Are you for real, dog? Dog. What?
Has never been identified, and the circumstances surrounding Amber's death remain a mystery. Next, street CCTV captured.
That's the most crazy part about it. You never gonna catch the person who done it. That is, then I'm pretty sure till this day they haven't still caught the person. So you just saying I can pick up a random person, go into the country, far where nobody is, and drop them off in a bush and not get caught? Oh, yeah, all right.
The moments before a nursing student went missing on campus, later revealed to have been murdered by an undocumented immigrant.
Okay, let's step up here. I don't want to tell you.
Jose Ibarra, and he went hunting for females on the University of Georgia's campus.
On February 22nd, 2024, 22-year-old nursing student Laken Riley from Augusta University, Georgia, went for a morning run, but hadn't returned after 3 hours. Unusual, since she always came back early. Concerned, her 3 roommates searched her running route using Riley's phone location. They soon found one of her AirPods and signs of a struggle at the spot, prompting them to call the police immediately.
Hi, we're calling because our roommate went out for a run at 9. She usually runs through Lake Herrick behind grad housing, and we haven't heard from her. And
she gone. She gone.
Got service back, so we don't think it has anything to do with the outage. We went to go look to where her last location was, and all we found was an AirPod.
Okay, have you tried calling her? So
all y'all found was an AirPod? That's crazy.
Her family doesn't have AT&T, so the one with the power outage, so they've had service the whole time, and her calls have been ringing through. We're just not getting answers.
And what's your friend's name?
Her name's Laken Riley.
This prompted a deployment of UGA police officers who, upon checking Riley's phone data, discovered it had made an emergency SOS to 911, during which disturbing sounds of a struggle could be heard in the background.
Hello, this is Clark County 911. Hello, Clark County 911. Can anyone hear me?
She gone. Oh, yeah, she gone.
Clark County 911.
How the frick they don't know that little movement stuff means pull up. That means I'm dying right now. That means pull up, track this location, and pull up. I'm gonna keep saying this over and over again, but if my little cousin called the police at 12 o'clock in the morning and don't say a single word, they pull up, and they don't pull up right here, I'm gonna be mad.
With evidence of Riley being attacked all but confirmed, officers used her iPhone location to set up a perimeter and search the area where her phone had last pinged. Sadly, when they found her, what everyone feared had already happened.
To the university, I found it. Ma'am. Oh! I need EMS immediately to the location where the phone pinged.
Police found Riley's body, but all life-saving efforts were unsuccessful. An autopsy later revealed she died from multiple blunt force injuries to the head, brain bleeding, and asphyxiation. With her body recovered, the next step was to break the devastating news to her mother, younger sister, and roommates, who had been anxiously awaiting updates.
Okay, let's step over here. Come on, let's go.
I can feel what they feel up in this.
Come here, alright?
She got all them people to break it to. That's crazy. Another day in the mirror. Another day in the mirror, I should say. Hey, it's like it's everywhere. I can't even just say America now.
I don't want to tell you yes or no because I don't have names. I don't know who anybody is. This is a pretty serious incident.
And that's brutal. That's poor. That's poor.
Given the brutality of the crime, officers left no stone unturned in the hunt for the killer. They reviewed CCTV footage along Riley's running route and discovered 2 bloodied stones, used as a weapon and evidence that she'd been dragged from the trail into nearby bushes, where she was likely killed after resisting an attempted rape. CCTV later captured a hooded man in a hat disposing of clothing, gloves, and hair in a dumpster, all of which tested positive for Riley's DNA and blood. By piecing together several surveillance clips, officers eventually tracked the suspect to his home, just 1 mile from where Riley's body was found.
That is actually crazy. All because he was trying to get freak on with a little girl. He could just go ask a random female, and they probably gonna say yes. Go pay for it. God, leave. $50. That's it. $50. Go smack your stuff. Why you gotta, bro? Murderer. Murderer. Murderer.
The suspect was identified as 26-year-old Jose Ibarra, an undocumented immigrant with ties to a local Venezuelan gang, a criminal record, and several outstanding warrants. Officers noted unexplained scratches covering his body and found photos on his phone showing him wearing the same hat and clothes from the day of the murder. Most damningly, his DNA matched samples from the crime scene and Riley's body, while Riley's DNA was also found under his scratches. CCTV also captured him trying to break into another woman's home that morning, suggesting he had been hunting for victims. Jose Ibarra was charged and convicted of malice murder, felony murder, kidnapping with bodily injury, aggravated assault with intent to rape, aggravated battery, hindering an emergency telephone call, concealing the death of another, and peeping Tom.
Count 1, malice murder.
As he should.
I find the defendant guilty.
Dang.
He was given the life sentence. Next is a terrifying moment captured on camera involving an attempted kidnapping. On Sunday, June 29th, a male suspect committed a robbery inside a local business. He then forcibly removed a female employee from the store and dragged her outside.
Nobody hears him at all? And the fact that he's, I'm sorry, but the fact that he's that weak to not squeeze a girl's neck to where they could not talk tells that he shouldn't be taking nobody. Tells that he shouldn't be taking. If, bro, I swear, if something happened to this girl and nobody heard her scream, man, this video. Oh, y'all hear me?
The woman managed to escape and caught the attention of a nearby citizen, who quickly came to her aid and called the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office.
Well, how is he attacking her? Talk to me.
He's trying to put her in the car.
The suspect abandoned the kidnapping attempt and fled the scene. Officers later spotted the suspect driving recklessly. After a high-speed pursuit, he was taken into custody. The suspect, 31-year-old Tundi Dor, now faces charges of kidnapping, robbery, and grand theft auto.
Next up, police body cam captures moments before a girl went missing.
Gabby, Brian, okay. What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm just sorry. We've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
On August 12th, 2021.
Don't tell me something happened to her with the same dude she in the car with right now. If it did, that's the most dumbest dude I know.
Moab police in Utah responded to a domestic violence call involving 22-year-old Gabrielle Petito and her fiancé, 23-year-old Brian Laundrie, who were on a 4-month travel vlog across the U.S. Witnesses had reported that both parties had been hitting each other.
What's your guys' names?
Gabby.
I'm Brian. Gabby, Brian, okay. What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm just sorry. We've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues. And I just quit my job to travel across the country. And I'm trying to start a blog. I just have a blog and stuff. So I've been building my website. So I've just been really stressed.
When you slapped him those times, were you attempting to cause him physical pain or physical impairment? Was that what you were attempting to do to him?
She obviously gonna say no.
I was trying to get him to stop.
You dumb?
Tell me what's going on.
You see this gets worked up sometimes.
You want to tell me about those scratches on your face?
He look nervous. It look like he's gonna do right now. It look like he's gonna.
There were visible marks on both of their hands, but neither Gabrielle nor Brian wanted to press charges.
You're 22, right? So I'm choosing not to cite you today.
The officer chose not to arrest or charge either of them and instead separated the couple for the night. Laundrie was taken to a nearby motel while Gabby stayed with the van. The couple reunited the next day and continued their trip until August 27th when Gabby vanished. On September 1st, Brian Laundrie quietly returned home alone to his parents' house in Florida. 2 days earlier, he had called his parents and told them Gabby is gone, adding that he would need a lawyer. Rather than alert authorities, his parents concealed this information. It wasn't until September 11th that Gabby's mother filed a missing person report. Unable to reach her daughter for over a week, Brian became the prime suspect but refused to cooperate, exercising his right to remain silent. Shockingly, Brian and his family then went on a camping trip, fully aware that Gabby was no more, while ignoring repeated pleas from Gabby's parents, who were desperate for answers.
Whatever you can do to make sure my daughter comes home, I'm asking for that help.
Our lives are falling apart. We believe you know the location of where Brian left Gabby. We beg you to tell us.
Police even pleaded with Laundrie's parents for any information their son might have shared, but they refused, keeping him inside their home and shielding him from investigators. Investigators then intensified their search, and on September 19th, Gabby's remains were found in Bridger Teton National Forest. An autopsy determined she died weeks earlier from blunt force injuries to the head and neck and from manual strangulation. By the time of this discovery, Laundrie's parents had reported their son missing 2 days earlier, deepening police suspicion they were shielding him. However, this wasn't the case. On October 20th, police found Brian Laundrie's decomposed body at Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park in Florida. He had offed himself shortly after fleeing home. A handwritten confession to killing Gabby was found in a notebook on him. With Brian dead and prosecutors unable to charge his parents, Gabby's family filed a civil lawsuit alleging the Laundries withheld critical information. Under legal pressure, Brian's parents admitted that on August 29th, he had called them to say, "Gabby is gone," and that he needed a lawyer. To settle the lawsuit, they agreed to pay $3 million. In the next case, this mother of two recorded a video naming her husband as the suspect before she went missing.
This is me, covering all my bases, making sure that if something happens to me or my family or all of us, that our assets are documented.
I do not know where she's at. What do you think is happening?
No, she's gone.
I told you that you're a suspect.
I mean, I know where the body is.
Felt like that.
She's not there
On
with
December 7th, 2009, 28-year-old Susan Powell's relatives reported her missing, along with her husband Joshua and their 2 children. Officers broke in to search for them, but found no one. That same evening, Joshua returned alone with the children, claiming he had left Susan at home while he took the kids camping in the middle of a snowstorm, a story that raised red flags. Police found Susan's blood in the house, learned Joshua Joshua, who had declared bankruptcy with over $200,000 in debt 2 years prior, had emptied her retirement accounts and discovered a letter and homemade video Susan had left at work, warning, "If I die, it may not be an accident," directly implicating her husband.
This is me. July 29th, 2008. It is 12:33 Mountain Time.
Like, people who do this, do they not like try to get out of the situation? Do they not like try to leave? Do anything to help the situation? They just gonna stay there and they know that they finna. Never mind.
Covering all my bases, making sure that if something happens to me or my family or all of us, that our assets are documented. Hope everything works out and we're all happy and live happily ever after as much as that's possible. Charlie, say hi. This is all stuff bought in a year or less through Home Depot on my credit. Josh bought a lot of stuff and then he had to bankrupt it. And then he bought a little bit more on my credit. And I had necklaces too. I don't know where those are. I got in a rage, as you can see, and broke this. There's studs and pearls and opals in there.
You saying that because he might try to sell it?
DVDs and made a mess. Because he was angry at me about a year or two back.
Joshua then got into even deeper trouble when a coworker came forward and testified that Joshua often talked about how to hide a body, prompting officers to bring him in for questioning.
You do not know where she's at? Okay. What do you think has happened to her?
I killed her?
I need you to tell me what you think has happened to her.
What you expect me to say?
I don't think she would leave on her own.
Have I told you that you're a suspect?
Well, it's felt like that a few times.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Okay. One of our detectives just interviewed your children. And your children are telling our detectives that Mom went with you guys last night. And then she didn't come back.
She did not go with us.
You could leave anytime anyways.
Yeah. I mean, let me think about it for a couple days and...
Your wife is missing, Josh.
Yeah, but I've already...
And you want to think about it for a couple of days?
I've already answered everything. And I told you I would answer everything.
The interview only made Joshua appear more suspicious, but with insufficient evidence, he was released. Joshua quickly left the state with the kids, prompting Susan's parents to fight for and win custody, arguing the children weren't safe with a murder suspect. On February 5th, 2012.
When it go down with your parents, you had like, bro, that's crazy. There's nothing you can do about it.
3 years after Susan's disappearance, a social worker brought the children to Joshua for a supervised visit. Joshua dragged the kids inside, locked the door, and then set the home on fire, offing himself and both children. Susan's parents sued the state DSHS for negligence and won $98 million settlement. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and
You telling me dude set the house on fire and killed him and his children? What is going on, dude? What is going on, dude? There was some stuff that video, bro. There was some stuff that video, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And if you did like that, go ahead and drop a like. Straight like that. Straight like that. Oh, you didn't? So you gonna sit here and lie to me at the bro? You gonna lie to me in my face, and you listening to me talk at the end of the video? So that means you had to like it because you watched it all the way through, but you still didn't like. All right, bet you one of them. You one of them. Catch on the next one.